Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. It has been a long while. It's been a very long while, but Yasuo Uchiha has returned. And with me, I have brought my brother, Brandon Uchiha. And today, we have a very important message for you today.
Oh, is that my cue?
Yeah, that's your cue.
Alrighty. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I gotta answer the door. So you just keep talking while I answer the door real quick.
Well, okay, as he's doing that, as I was saying, we do have an important message for you. We have many changes that we want to make both to the YouTube channel, to the Twitch channel, and to the Discord channel. And with these changes, it's not major. Well, I mean, they're major, but they're not, let's just say, going to change who we are. They're going to help us get to know you guys better as our fans and as our audience. And with that being said, Brandon, can you please tell them what these changes are going to be?
Okay. For the first change, this is going to be mainly on the Discord server. The way that I thought about for the last, I would say about 6 months, and that's a long time to think about all these changes that I've been thinking about, and I've been taking into consideration what all the other members on the Discord have suggested or said, hey, this would be cool if we had this or if we had that. So I took into consideration of all these things, and I said, well, I thought about it, and I ran through in my mind and all the numbers, calculations, and everything. So far, it actually works. And, at least on paper anyway. Once it puts into practice, we'll see how it goes. But the first change is that on the Discord server, if you're an active member, everyone gets an exclusive role. Everybody, if you're active.
And with these exclusive roles, what can they expect to see?
Well, they will all have basically similar kinds of features to it. Like, say, for example, let's say for, I cannot really spoil the name for what the roles are going to be, but they're going to be kind of unique and specific. Like, say, one will be able to delete messages. The other one will be, let's say, they can add any channel they want. Or, basically each one will have something specific that's unique.
I like that. I definitely agree with that. I believe that, for our active members, they deserve to have some special privileges, especially for keeping the channel alive.
Yep, absolutely. And let's see. And on top of that, we're going to be doing something really different. And this, I'm going to say this right now, it'll get worse before it gets better. Here's what I'm about to say here. The way that I'm going to run the channel, both on here and also on the Twitch channel, we'll do a ranking system.
All right, please get in detail of what this ranking system is.
Well, it's going to be mostly for Duel Links, because since League is not a big thing on this server right now, so I'm putting that on hold. But for Duel Links, however, there'll be a ranking system. Like, say, for example, I'm in Legend 1, and what kind of, what position are you in Duel Links right now, if you could remember the last time you were?
The last time I think I was like silver or bronze.
Okay, perfect example. As me as a Legend 1 player, I get bragging rights, obviously. But not only that, but I will hold a higher rank, which means I'll get more privileges than you. Do you kind of see the picture here? Basically, the higher your rank, the more privileges you get.
Yeah, I get it. Basically, the higher tier, the higher the bragging rights.
Yeah, basically, and I figured it would make it more a friendly competition between everyone on the server, both new and old, and it'll also allow, like, say, people like me to show dominance, because that's the one thing I realized on Discord is that I'm not showing really dominance or flexing or anything, or being serious about a couple of things till it happens. Like, I remember in this with one of our members, things were getting out of hand, and I come in, and this one person, I'm not going to say any names here, but this one person said, who are you to tell me what to do? And I'm like, oh, no, no. This stops right now. And I basically told him, look, I am the owner of this server, and if you want to continue to be on this server, you will follow by what I say in my rules. And if you can't, I will ban you permanently. And after that, he readjusted himself and straightened it out, and we were good after that. After that happened, I'm like, okay, this is bad. I need to somehow show that I am both serious, but I can be equally cooperative with certain things.
I definitely see what you're talking about. You know, I mean, for us as the owners of the Discord channel, I mean, we definitely need to show that, yeah, we can be fun guys. We can have our fun moments. We can have our duels. We can have our this, that, and that. But when business comes to terms, you best believe we're putting our foot down.
Yeah, that's basically the other reason why I'm doing it this way. And with the exclusive roles here, obviously, me and you will have exclusive roles. Now, you can promote your role, not your role, not your actual role. Your role stays the same, but your privileges can increase based on how many times you get, let's say, the Kina Games, for example. Let's say you made it 3 or 4 times. Okay, you get an extra privilege on top of it, of your choice. But they can never reach to basically the master role where basically me and you have access to everything.
Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
Now, that's with that. Now, as for the channel theme, that's what I'm going to call it, is the channel theme. This has been bothering me for a while because I did notice that a couple people who would visit the stream, they'd be like, "Anime Uchiha bros, dude, that's a little bit too much." And I would ask them, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And he tells me that basically what I told Yasu a couple hours ago, that you're putting basically too much icing on the cake. It's too much. You got to tone it down a little bit. So I'm like, well, okay, I'll take it to consideration. After months go by and hearing somewhat similar comments about it, I'm like, okay, let's change things up a little bit. So the theme that I chose for this is Fallen.
And why did you choose Fallen?
To be honest with you, after being with you and everyone on the Discord, a lot of us have a lot in common, mostly with like things that we don't really want to talk about. And I'm like, well, I really think that we're all falling in our own way. Rather it's, say, by depression or being bullied or doing this and that. You know, basically, whatever is your deal.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, we all have our demons. We all have our pasts that we don't want to bring up because it's just too personal. So yeah,
Yep.
That's something I can absolutely agree with and follow because, you know, not everything is all sunshine and rainbows. There's always those dark, gloomy days.
Yep, that's basically why I chose Fallen, and I'm gonna say the new Twitch channel name and also the Discord name. And Yasuo, like I told you before, you don't have to change your channel name if you don't want to. This is optional. I'm just doing this on my end for Twitch and doing it on the Discord because I think it'll be interesting that way. I don't know why, but I thought it'll be interesting. But the new name that I would say we have chose, but actually I've chose this. Well, actually not true. I did discuss it with you, didn't I?
Yes, you did discuss this with me before I went to my lunch break, actually.
Well, okay, so I can't say we did discuss this, and we decided to go with the new name of... Drumroll, please. Okay, start the drumroll. The Fallen Uchiha. That is the new name of the Twitch channel and also the Discord server.
Every time I hear that name, it just it sounds cooler every time.
And of course, with the other major changes, like on the Discord, there's a lot of things that are not being used. Like, say for example, Dokkan, for example, or Blazing, they're not being used at all. It's just a waste of space.
Well, I'm trying to actually turn Dokkan into a priority again, where I can produce content with it.
True. Well, how about this? I'll give you a month for you to somehow use it, rather it's just saying, hey guys, I pulled this. Or basically get a group of people somehow to come along with you and be like, and that's the only tab you post anything Dokkan related. Like say, hey, I pulled this. And one of them will go, well, hey, I pulled this. Eat, beat that. You know, basically we're trying to sort out where everything goes, because I look in the general tab and it's just a whole cluster of a mess. There's a mixture of everything. I'm like, okay, a little bit of my organization problems is that there's too much here. Way too much. It should be a general chat where we just say, basically we're talking about certain things and everything else. Now, I don't mind if you like post like a picture of something that's not related to what the tab is, but just spamming like GIFs or a whole bunch of pictures or saying, hey, I pulled this on Dokkan, I pulled this on Blazing. No. Put it where it is supposed to go. So that way when I look through the general tab to see what the hell is going on, it's a whole lot easier to navigate.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, a lot of people, like, I think personally the only person I can picture at this moment who actually puts stuff in the correct tab is Joel. He is he's the only guy I know on Discord right now who actually will go, okay, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh content. I'm going to put it in Yu-Gi-Oh content related tabs. Hell, I'll make Yu-Gi-Oh related tabs around this thing.
Exactly. That's what I look for in a member. You put it where it's supposed to go. Like, I want you guys to have fun and post stuff that you either pulled or you got. I want you to have that privilege, but put it in the right place. That's all I ask. All it takes you is like maybe a second to go to the right tab and then paste it in.
Yeah, seriously, we have a Dokkan tab in our games section.
Also a Duel Links tab, a Blazing tab, which I think Blazing is going to die soon anyway, so I think I might as well give her that one, to be honest.
And Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the game. I've actually gotten super competitive with it. I've actually taught, before the session resetted, I was actually in top tier.
Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you. And guess who my team was?
Who?
Gogeta Blue, Vegito Blue, and just to troll everybody, I'd always beat them with Android 21.
Well, she is actually powerful in that game, you know.
Oh, I know.
But, alright, back to the topic here. But those are going to be the major changes. Basically, I'll be getting rid of stuff that's not being used. Everyone gets exclusive roles and exclusive privileges to that role, depending on how active they are. And there's going to be a ranking system to help you either rank up to get more privileges, or to maybe, and this is a slight possibility, to get a role upgrade.
I mean, that's definitely a fair thing to say. I mean, the more you're active, the more you participate, the more likelihood you have a chance of actually getting a promotion.
Yep, and the other thing is that I do want to practice is that, like, over the weekend, let's say Saturday, let's say around 6 o'clock, I do want to hold an actual Duel Links tournament where we get the people who are involved in Discord who are active together. We actually do a tournament, and we'll have a bracket, and whoever wins that tournament, they either get maybe, say for example, maybe an additional privilege to their role, or they have the one time to change their role name to wherever they want. You know, basically it's supposed to make it competitive and also make you want to participate.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there's going to be some requirements to be on the Discord. One, you have to be active at least a day. At least. I'm not saying for you to be on here 24/7. Okay, that's not possible. Not even I can do that.
I've tried doing that,
But
and I've gotten super burnt out. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah, that's why I don't do it. I only go in if I see what's going on and I look through. I'm like, okay, seems everything's good here. Okay, I'll go back to work. But that's all I ask is to be active a little bit. Like if you like, let's say you wake up in the morning, and let's say you do a single on the Goku banner, and you pull the Goku. Okay, post it on Dokkan, on a Dokkan tab. That's technically your free ticket for the day. You don't have to be active after that.
Yeah, for me, I want to actually get my uh, frustrations about the Discord off my chest as well. If you are all right with that.
I am fine with that.
All right. I don't want to say 80 names, but I do want to address that I do get requested to get video chatted every night. Like, literally, every night. Now, to be fair, I did bring that upon myself because I've always enjoyed doing it. But once I got myself burnt out, it's gotten worse. Everyone just automatically assumes that Yasuo will be here, right? Right. And for whenever the Discord hears this, I just do want to say this. You have your right to ask me if I'm going to join, but if I say no, please, for the love of God, don't make me feel guilty about saying no. Because I know you guys truly do want just to communicate and hang out. And I respect that. There are days where I can do that, but there's other days where I have to take care of priorities. Like, Jake, or Brandon, sorry, I will be honest with you. I have had a lot of, I've been talking to a woman, so she's been getting a lot of attention from me. I will let you know that now and forward. But it has not stopped me from being active and everything. But when I want to talk to her, everyone gets on my case about why won't you do VC? Now, besides VC, I do want to see the community awaken. I do want them to start moving their tracks again. I do miss the days of activity. I do miss the days of when you, I, Retro, Jewel, Ezen, this guy, that guy's mother over there, will all get, talking for like hours on end, almost to like 1 o'clock in the morning, just having fun. I agree with that. And I agree with the facts that, yeah, when it comes to posting things, make sure it goes in its related tab. Or if you have a funny meme, make sure it goes in the meme section. There's a place for everybody in the Discord. That is why people created the servers anyway, is for people like us to communicate, to get to know each other. And I will admit, throughout this experience, I've learned and made friends of many people. And I hope that we can make more throughout the process of our YouTube, Twitch, and Discord channel lifespans. And with that being said, I will always be active on the Discord when needed, but just do not rely on me all the time. I can't be that guy all the time. Like you, Brandon, like you said, we're both grown adults now. We have jobs, we have priorities we need to focus on. We have bills, we have this, such, and such, and such. We can't always have that time to be on. Or maybe sometimes we just don't want to be on because we just don't feel like it.
But I will say this. Because, now, do not get this the wrong way. Just because we don't want to be on it has nothing to do with you guys.
Yeah, no. Please don't think
say
that.
Right now. It has nothing to do with anyone on the Discord. It's just a simple fact of either it's been a really bad day and I just don't want to be bothered. That has nothing to do with anybody. That is just let's say, me being me. Let's say I come home from work and I am extremely stressed, tired out. I don't want to do anything. And I don't want to talk to anybody. That's me basically calming down and reassuring myself and going through what the hell just happened. And if you add, say, people who are saying, "Hey, dude, are you doing VC tonight?" and I say no, and they get on my case about it, I will snap at that point. You're basically pushing your buttons. I'm sorry. That is how I work. If you push my buttons, you will find out how they work.
Yeah, exactly. When you don't want to get on, that's nothing against anybody on the Discord. It's just like what you said. We just have that bad day, or we just want to have that time to relax because we went through a rough day at work, and it's just for me when I was doing Discord all the time, I didn't have any other things going on. I didn't have all this stuff going on. But it's Christmas time now, and Christmas time is a stressful thing. It's a very stressful thing, especially when you have to provide for not only your family but your extended family of like cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents. It's a time to be with your family. Be time to just get to bond with people. And also, speaking of Christmas, I do hope that you all have a wonderful Christmas, depending when you see this video or podcast. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
But my point being, though, when there's times where we just don't want to be on, it's nothing against you. Maybe we just want to hang out with our family because we want to. Or maybe we just want to take a time to relax, play a game that we haven't picked up in a while, or just watch some anime. It's nothing against nobody. That's just us. And don't be concerned about us either. Trust me, we'll tell you straight up that we're fine. It's just we all need R&R.
Yeah, basically that's really what it is. But I will say this: everyone on the Discord has been being a lot better about it, about not getting our case or everything. If we say no, or at least for me anyway, they go, "Okay, dude, you have a good night." Because I also tell them why, and they go, "Oh, okay, that's fine."
I wish I could say the same thing about me.
Well, for you, I'm sorry, but you need to show a little bit more of your dominance. I'm sorry. I mean, I know. Well, dominance is not the right word. I'm just using that word to prove a point that, look, we need, or I need some time off. Now, but like, this is not like with that whole, what was it, 2-month hiatus we took?
Yeah.
That is not that. We will tell you if we're going to do, which, for me personally, I think that's that's the only time it's going to happen, to be honest. Unless I'm hospitalized for some odd reason, which I'm going to ask myself, how in the hell did I get there in the first place? Or something really drastic is going on and it's drastic times. Okay, obviously it's going to be maybe a month hiatus at most. At most.
I mean, I think the biggest hiatus I could ever see us taking would be, if anything, holidays. Because obviously, I would hope the Discord would understand. Hey, this is time to be with family, like Christmas. It's coming up around the corner. I would assume everyone would be chill that we're being with family.
Well, that's true. Well, at least for me, I don't have to worry about it because after all the events get done with Christmas or any holiday for me, I have my alone time, which means I can stream and get on Discord and everything else, which is fine with me. Now, with you, it's a whole different ballgame. Your events go on all day.
Yeah, especially when you have to go to grandparents' houses for Christmas, this, that, and this. Well, to be fair, though, this Christmas, actually, next week, I did take vacation time off, so that's a plus.
Well, that's good. Well, I am also going to say this, and this is sort of like a little mini speech or a little line for the new clan that's about to come to be. Ready?
Ready.
It is finally time for the fallen Uchiha to awaken and to show that we have value and we can do what everyone says that we cannot. If you are being bullied, you prove to them, I'm not someone for you to mess with, back off. If you are being depressed, you will find a way to either come to terms with it or to deal with it. Which, for me personally, that's kind of my thing, at least with me. And I truly think everyone in the world is an Uchiha, but they haven't been awakened yet. And that is really all I have to say for that. And I hope that we can get plenty more Uchiha on this Discord and also on the Twitch and YouTube channel.
I definitely agree. And speaking of the YouTube channel, I know this was optional, but I'm going to make it official that it will also become the Fallen Uchiha.
Yep. And let's see. Oh, for our Twitch goal, before the end of this year, I'm going to try to get to 150 followers on Discord. I don't know how many I have now, but I'm going to go for it. Even if I fail, I'll be happy about it because I at least get to try. That's the whole thing about this, is that we're trying new things to figure out what works and what doesn't.
And as for me, I want to make a personal goal of trying to get to 25 subscribers and bringing new content into the channel before the end of 2019.
Yep. So, depending on when someone sees this video, I'll say Happy New Year, and I hope that your New Year wishes come true, and I hope that you and I both get to grow and evolve together, just like the Discord and the channels will.
And my message to my YouTube subscribers and to the Discord is this. Have a wonderful Christmas, enjoy your family, and have a wonderful New Year. May you make peace with the revolutions you'll make, and also to awaken the true Uchiha inside. May you all have a wonderful year of 2019, and when we see you again, the year of 2020, to join us in our journey to conquering not just YouTube, not just Twitch, but also Discord. Don't go quiet on me now.
Oh, sorry. I literally thought you were about to stop the video from there or the podcast. My bad. Well, yeah, that's really all. That's really all that there is to it. That seriously is. We're trying to evolve instead of staying in a state and being consistent with it. I want to evolve and grow out of that shell. Like, I'm not gonna lie here. The anime Uchiha Bros, it was a very cool name at its time, and people loved it. Now, it's about time to change that a little bit. And I think with this name, we don't have to change it ever again after that, to be honest.
Yeah, I doubt we will. But one more thing I wanted to discuss is just, are there going to be any changes to the content that we produce?
From me on Twitch, I will only do Duel Links and League. And as for Duel Links, I'll do it Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturdays, I will stream League around the same time, and I'll go even further. Maybe I'll go, let's say, 8 to midnight, 8 to 1. Basically, I'll just go how far I can take it. But I'm only going to do 2 games on Twitch. So I'm sorry, guys, but any other games you want me to stream or to review while on a stream, that isn't going to happen unless it's going to produce results. I'm sorry, but I'm looking at a realistic standpoint. If it doesn't produce results, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I may enjoy the game. Like, I will, if I enjoy the game, yeah, I'll play it on my own time, but I will not stream it.
Yeah.
Is that fair to you?
That sounds fair. As for me, when it comes to the YouTube content side of things, I am going to bring back the deck profiles. I'm going to bring back live duels between either Brandon, Jules, somebody, whoever's available at the time. But the introductions I do want to bring in, I am going to be introducing to you all I don't know if it's being released in January or February, I can't remember. I am going to be releasing content of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I've been seeing trailers of it, I've been seeing it with my own eyes, and that's something I just want to experience and share with you all, because not only am I a Naruto fan, hence the Uchiha name, I also am a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and I want to share my experiences with you. And I hope I can get to share more Dragon Ball Z gaming experience, as well as maybe discussions, maybe even what ifs if you want to. But not just for Dragon Ball, but for Naruto or any anime that you wish for me to discuss that I have seen. But not only am I going to be releasing that, I also want to be releasing these regularly podcasts maybe once a month. Definitely once a month. Me, Brandon will sit down and we'll just talk about current events, maybe even possible future events. Maybe something else completely. Maybe. And maybe for other podcasts, we can have members of the Discord join us to, discuss these topics. Because you could all potentially earn that right by entering the Discord channel and being active. I feel like that's a fair reward. Am I not wrong?
No, it is not wrong. And like I said before, that's all we ask is just to be active at least once a day. All you have to do is maybe one more thing, morning or good morning. Okay, that's your active participation for the day. Now, I will say this, and I'll be doing this by example from now on. No one is to be in invisible mode anymore. And you can't see this, but right now, I'm on online mode at all times. I'm not invisible anymore on the Discord server. I'm online, and it'll tell you when I'm offline. So that way people know I'm not there or I am there.
And I've never been invisible. If you see I'm not active or not online, you know I'm not online. But you will see also if I'm online as well, if I'm actually on there. And with all that being said, do you have any farewells to the audience there, Brandon Uchiha?
I will have to say thank you all so much for watching this and also hearing out these changes and discussions. And that I not hope, but I think I will realize the dream that I'm trying to come from all these changes, because this, to me, in my opinion, is why I think I wanted the channel and Discord that I wanted to be in the first place, but I just couldn't figure it out at the time. Now, after being in this experience for so long, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. I know what I want. Here it is. This is the final product. This is what it is. Boom. Here it is. Like, dislike, it's completely up to you, but I truly hope and think that everyone will like these changes, and I hope everyone else will be joining on on this bandwagon, because this Discord can have a lot of fun. But the only way it can is if people are, what's the keyword here?
Active?
Yes. That's the only thing. Like, I get it if sometimes we have to produce some kind of event or activity, but sometimes we won't have the time for that. So you guys have to make up something on your own. Like, say, get together with, let's put them one of our members, Jewel, for example. Let's say we can't do anything on that day, so he gets together, let's say, with Ezen and Tobacco. And they do, like, say, maybe Duel Links duels against each other. That's what I mean by that.
I just hope you know you said Tobacco when his name's Tobacco.
Thank you very much for correcting me, but you get the point.
I do get the point. And yeah, for my final statements are this. For the fallen Uchiha followers to soon to come, I ask you this. May you please give us the chance and give us the light of day to give us just a little bit of your time. Doesn't have to be your entire time, but please do be active in the Discord if you wish to join it. Those links for the Discord, Twitch, and obviously the YouTube channel will all be in the links descriptions in below. And truly, I want to thank you all for hearing our voices and hearing our thoughts and our opinions on things. If you have any disagreements, please let us know in the comment section below. And please do hit that thumbs up to show support for the video and for the channels of not just YouTube, but Twitch and also Discord. And with that being said, peace out.